What's going on? Welcome back to my yard. It's just want to give you a quick update in this video. So we started in the last video with the plugging and what process I settled on, what technique, and the tools that I used. And that took about 2-3 weeks to go through the sod the first time, and like did about 2/3 of the yard. So that left me a third to be done the next time. The first round of plugging started on May 23rd of this year, of 2020, and then the 6 week mark would have put it right at 4th of July, actually. So that was 6 weeks from beginning of doing the plugs. And then on July 17th, I started the second round, which was the last third of the yard, which is pretty much the area behind me, up the side yard between my house and the neighbors. It's been about 2 weeks since I started the second round of plugging in the yard. And this is the area where I started taking out plugs and then filled it in with topsoil, and you see it's starting to actually kind of grow in. Still see some bare spots, but they're starting to be filled in by the Zoysia. And where I put in the plugs, see, they've grown quite a bit. It started off at about 2 inches. It's definitely over 2 inches now, and expanding out. Oh, there's a little crabgrass in there. Pull that out. That's where a lot of the effort's going to come from now, is pulling out the crabgrass. Of course, I got a poplar tree. It's been a hot, dry summer, and the poplar tree just dropping leaves everywhere. And here's the plugs over here. This one is quite large. It's getting close to 2.5 there. But this stretch, spread the Roundup, put in the plugs. Get about 1/4 of the yard here. Hey, kitty cat. So nice Zoysia sod. This was done, put in, and completely went through the first round of plugs. You can see completely healed, completely gone. Filled all back in, a nice large patch of Zoysia grass. Roundup was sprayed here too, but Bermuda is a tough customer. But this is what we got so far, so it's coming along nicely. So it took about 9 days to do that second round of plugging. Finished on July 26th. 2:30 in the afternoon. It was a Sunday. It was a very good day. It ended up being 5,310 plugs that went down in this front yard. 2,500 square feet, roughly. Plugs, 2-inch plugs placed 6 inches apart. And after that point, it became just basically patience, trying to keep the weeds out best I could, cutting the grass, putting down fertilizer about every 6 weeks. And 2020 being such a strange year, had a few days in June where the temperature actually dropped in the evenings, and the last week of July here in South Carolina, upstate of South Carolina, I mean, it got down into the upper 70s into July, 1st of August, and that's absolutely unheard of. And then in end of September, 1st of October, typically here it's in the mid to upper 80s that time of year, and sometimes into the 90s. And this year it was talking about in upper 60s and into the mid 70s for highs, and which is very strange. So I lost a lot of growing time this year, mostly because of the temperature, and it was awful dry this year as well. But luckily I haven't irrigation system for that, but Mother Nature didn't really help out. But that's it for now. Just a quick little update, and see you in the next one.